Good morning. Coming to you from across the road here this morning. Neighbor's barn across the road from the farm, and they wanted it painted. So Dad's working on it. He's power washing right now. We got Rylan this morning, and gonna start painting. We're gonna do the roof and the walls, so the sides of the barn. Yeah, be good. Dad's pretty much Dad's project, but thought I'd check it out here this morning. That'll look nice. Although he said he was gonna put a green roof on it. I'm a little skeptical on that, but we'll see how it looks. We're trying to figure out a plan for the day. I got lots of things to do, trying to figure out which ones I want to do. Really none of them. That's how it goes. But we're gonna go up to the irrigation field right now. It's been running all night. Everything's good, but I haven't actually put eyes on the rain machine itself since we started it up. So it's working its way towards the road right now, and easier to get to. I've got those two new drops. I'll show them to you when we get up to the field. We'll probably put those on, make it a little stronger, and we'll see if the ones that we got on there now are broken or not. They shouldn't be, but you never know. So anyway, we're gonna throw some field signs up while we're up this way. We'll check that out. There it comes. I scheduled the service stop at the end of the run that it's on now, so it will stop when it gets there, but we're going to walk out there with the drops and get them changed. I got Rylan helping me still. It watered these end rows overnight here. See the nice bands of water right on our base of our plants. It's awesome. This thing, it's doing a heck of a job. All right, somewhere in here, about where it should stop. Oh, we got to get the drone up here again. Now that the corn is tall, this thing's got to look awesome coming through here, but I just can't see it. Well, our one drop is still there at least. Oh, there it's shut down. Okay, cool. Oh no. All right, well, that's a new problem. It broke the Y off. Wow. Okay. Well, it's better than it breaking up here, I guess. Taking this little bracket off and allowing that to flex has made it better. The guys in Illinois must not be used to our strong corn we got up here in Michigan. Well, anyway, we're going to swap these two out. So this is what we've been using, right? It's got this female glue PVC coupler to a male threaded into this black piece that's a flange fitting and hooks on to this flex hose here, right? And we kept breaking this fitting right where those threads attach there. This is the new ones they sent me. You can see this is a much, much beefier, more improved version, where we go we've got like a reducing bushing in here that glues on and goes to threads, and then we've got a female to male coupler with a much bigger fitting. Like, this is a much stronger joint, so I don't think we will break that. My question now is, what about the Ys? So this one is still there. It's that one over there that the Y broke off. The question is, did it break off pulling through the corn, or did it get into the steer tire and kind of get run over? In which case, maybe we need to put these clamps back on here. See, this clamp kind of was around this hose, and it was holding it there from flexing, which is good from a standpoint of keeping it out of the tire, but it's bad from a standpoint of not letting those break. So now this can flex, and it's better. What? Yeah, I know. I put that there. So now that we've got this stronger connection that I don't think is going to break here, even if this is secured, do we put that clamp back on? I don't think I'm going to right now. All right, well, we got both of those changed to the new style. We're gonna let that go. I do want to walk out and look, make sure all the other drops are still good. They're in the back here. Boy, it stops just in the right spot, doesn't it? Right at the end of them rows, where the end rows start. Impressive. That one looks good, that one looks good, that one looks good. That should be the end, yeah. Okay, go to the other side. Well, I just restarted everything. All the drops are good. Everything's looking great. There comes our water. Moving. That's a lot of water. See, there's the problem right there where it drags up on the corn going across the rows, but I don't know. It should be okay. I think we need to do a little equipment reorganization here. Do the equipment shuffle. So we're going to get the bean planter out of the back shed here. We're going to pull the combine out of here. That needs to get blown off and worked on at some point. We'll get there. We're going to sweep the floor up a little bit. Maybe reorganize our... Just stuff that in there a little bit better, the seed tender. And then we're going to try and get the corn planter parked back in its corner back in there. So the bean planter's got to get cleaned up yet, obviously, and gone through, but corn planter we're done with, so we can get that put in here. Problem here is that I need this tractor to move the corn planter, and I have to unhook the bean planter, and then we're gonna have to unhook it back up. So we're just gonna drop it right there in the driveway for now. It'll be fine. Went ahead and hooked up to this. I don't think I actually have to hook up all the electrical and the hydraulics, because I really don't need to unfold or do anything with them, so I think we're good there. I got these plugs for the vacuum tubes. They were in the 8RX. Put those in. Put the vacuum hoses back on here just to keep from birds and mice and stuff from getting in there, at least that way. Should be good to put it where it needs to go for the winter. So I do want to, like I said, I got to get the combine out because we don't have room. And I want to sweep the floor up before we set it in there. I want to get my floor sweeper, and it is down in the seed warehouse, and the easiest way to do that is in the backhoe bucket. So Dade's got the backhoe across the road here. I'm going to walk over and get it. He's not using it right now. Looking pretty good. He's got this side all power washed off, got the loose paint chips off and stuff on the top. He was trying to get the roof done. He wants to get a primer coat put on that this afternoon. Just one more thing that man lift comes in handy for. It's better than a broom. That is for sure. Although I'm starting to think that as many floors as I have and we need cleaning to do, I could use a better one of these, or, you know, a ride-on one. Wouldn't that be nice? Oof. The back side of the roof is rusty. More rusty anyway. He's about done up there. Got to do the wall in the back here yet, but we'll get there. I was bringing the backhoe back. Took my sweeper back to the seed warehouse. Okay, it is lunchtime, so I'm going to go do that. And then we'll come back and play equipment Tetris. Was driving by our last planted field of corn here. This is the new farm that we bought this year. And since I've got my Haggy guy coming tomorrow or Saturday to spray corn, I thought, I wonder how this field's coming. It's clearly not tasseled yet. It's really not ready to be sprayed. But we might do it anyway, just because he's here now. And if this is the only field that I don't have done, I kind of think we should just do it. Is that tar spot? No, it's not tar spot. So I was just curious, since we're so close here, or I was so close to it, how it does look and how far away from tassel it is. The tassel is right there. It's right inside this little whirl. It's probably a week out. Little variable. It's not time yet. This one could wait 2 or even 3 weeks before we need to spray it, but I don't know, it could be done now. I'll talk to my sprayer guy and see if he's willing to come back to do a 40-acre field 2 weeks later when everything else is done now, or if we should just do it all along. This whole being on a main road thing here, though, I don't know about this. You know what I should be doing is putting up a field sign. I don't have the right ones for here. We'll get to it. don't know if I'm going to be able to put my planter in here. We might be playing bumper tractors. Brayson, let him, or Rylan, just let him ride. He's not hurting you. There's plenty of room. See how fast you can go. I want to see. The little leggies are moving. Well, while those boys play in there, we'll let them go. I am going to get some chemicals and stuff around for spraying the corn tomorrow. So we got to get some shuttles out. Mostly what we're using is Miravis Neo. That is the fungicide that we have. And we have a lot of it. I don't know if I think we could. We could put the rest of this shuttle in this one and clean this one out and be done with it. So I might try and do that. I also have a shuttle of boron here somewhere that needs to go out, and we are going to combine that with the little bit of boron that we've got left in the one out there. We've got this tote of Sweet and Easy, the sugar product that we're going to use on some of it, so that's got to go. And then there's some boxes and stuff on the other side that have got to come out there. So we're going to spend a little bit of time doing some organizing here and some sorting. Step one, combine the boron shuttles. Well, I'm not sure if that's all going to fit in there or not, but it will be close. They are the same. This is leftover from last year. This is the new shuttle from this year. So if we can get them all in there, we'll put our agitator in, our tank mixer tomorrow. Oh, get back. Splashing a little bit. And get them all mixed up good. But yeah, we're getting that ready. I got our sugar stuff out. We got our boron tanks combined. Grayson, why are you up there? Because you want to. It's boron.
It's close. I'm not making it.
It's fine. You get back. Good news, it all fit. We got to rinse the top one out. We're just going to rinse it into my cone mix tank there. And then we'll suck it into the first batch. There's not enough in there to really equal anything. Maybe an acre's worth of chemical or so. I think I have everything out here that we are going to need. One last thing that I do want to do, well, two things. One, I want to get our agitation and put it on the Miravis tank here and let that start mixing. And two, I want to put the chemical pumps on both of these two. I'm not so worried about that one, but these two, and calibrate them. Specifically the Neo shuttle, because there's probably $50,000 sitting in that shuttle right now. And it is important to get the rates right. So if our pump is reading high or low, especially low, where you're putting on more than you're supposed to, it gets very expensive very, very fast. So we have a calibration container, this right here, that is calibrated, and it holds 5 gallons exactly where that line is. It's a little broken, but it's still right. So we can use the pump and the meter and pump into it until it gets to there, and then make sure that it reads 5 gallons, and it'll calibrate it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. We got our mixer running on the Neo shuttle there, and we are metering out 5 gallons, and it's detecting flow. That's good. Okay, so I saved the calibration load there. I dumped the boron back in the top there. We are going to run it again, normally not a calibration load, and count and meter and see if when that says 5 gallons, we have 5 gallons. Yeah, that's close enough. 5.02. Looks pretty good to me. I feel pretty good about that setup. So we got our pumps calibrated, or our meters calibrated. This one's a little different than that one, but they're both really close. So I'm happy with that, and we should be good to go. I don't know if he's coming tomorrow or not. Zach, my Haggy guy, he might be here tomorrow. He might be here Saturday. He might be here both days. We've got a lot to do, so I don't know if we can do it all in a day, even if he was to get here first thing in the morning tomorrow. So I just want to make sure that we are ready to go. We are filling our water tanks. So we had a fair bit of water, but we're gonna just let them both fill up, and we've got a 5,000 in there instead of two 2,500s, and so we'll have an extra 2,500 gallons of water. Tomorrow morning we will fill the tender truck and get some water on that, so that we should be way ahead and not be short water. Take a break for a gator ride, and the other one's over there on his go-kart, tearing it up. Pretty thick clover stand right there. That's where we started spreading it. Might have got seeded really heavy rates. Whatever, it's there. Just checking on how Dad was doing with the barn power washing. It's got 3 sides and the roof done. Got to do this south end area. Anyway, we're gonna go get the planter put away. Dad's over there to help me back it in the barn. Well, let's stuff the planter in the barn. It's very long, so it's a little tricky to get it in that corner just like we like it, but we'll get it there. First try. Didn't even pull ahead for it. Okay, well, that can sit there until, I don't know, March. That'll work. Combine's not square, but it doesn't matter. It's got to come out to get blown off and cleaned up, and we got to change a concave in it yet anyway. I could put the grain cart back in here. I don't know. We'll see. It's in the other barn. If Phil needs to get another truck in, we'll have to move it. But bean planter needs cleaned up and put away yet. That'll sit in right next to the corn planter once that is done. So we'll get to that. Yeah, we could condense this stuff a little bit. All right. Boys want to go back to the woods through their new path that they have made. So we're going to take the go-kart and the gator and go, I guess. Let's go. He's gonna get stuck. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get stuck. He's not coming to me, is he? Doesn't look like it. I had a few weeds I wanted to kill in my driveway, so I mixed up some herbicide, and we're using it up, going around the edges of some fields here. Sort of close to what we sprayed yesterday in the beans, but the corn herbicides do much better job against the broadleaves than the bean herbicides, because corn's a grass, and yeah. But along the edge here, where you don't get the herbicide on, we get some of these giant ragweeds escaping, so we're gonna clean them up. I just got back. I pulled into the shop to park the gator, and this one's standing there with a look on his face. That look. What happened?
The go-kart stopped.
Uh-huh. Get the toe straps. Let's go. You know, when we were riding together, you went around the mud.
I know.
So when you're out here with you and just bracing, you just went right through it?
I thought he was strong enough.
It's not weak, you just don't have enough weight and traction. Alright, hook up the straps, let's go. Yep, nope, not up there, or just around the bottom bar. Yep, pull it through. Pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, open, there you go. Open up the end that you put through there, right there that you got on your hand. Open that up. Stick the other end through there. Okay, pull tight. Pull. Okay, good job. Now we got to get the other one. Okay, do the same thing again. No, not like that. Put that one through this one.
This one?
Put that through there. Open the one in your hand up. There you go. Hold that. Put this end through that one. Pull. Alright, now we got to get our clevis. I don't have a hitch receiver on here. Yeah, I'm filming this. Of course we are. Alright, put that on there. Okay, now you got to take this, and you got to hold it up here. And you got to get this bolt down through there.
Right now?
Ooh, don't touch the exhaust. It's probably warm. Hold that right there. Oh, we might have to go up from the bottom. Is that gonna fit? No, that's not even gonna fit. All right, I'm gonna have to help him now. Look, aren't you lucky? I got a smaller clevis. Okay, it's how it's supposed to be. right, take that nut off of that bolt. And the washer. Okay. Now pull the bolt out.
No way we're doing this at the thing right now.
Put that on there. Put that on there. Okay, now put that on that hole. And put this bolt down through there.
Yeah.
Okay, now put the nut back on the bottom.
What?
Put the nut back on the bottom of it. That nut you took off, what'd you do with it? Okay, put it on the bottom so it doesn't fall off. Turn it over. Turn the nut over, you got it upside down. It's a flange nut. Yeah, it's upside down. Can you get it? Okay. Good job. Get out. All right. You got to get in the go-kart.
How much wet? Do I have to wet? I should do it in the mud.
He threw it in the mud. Of course he did. You don't have to put it on while we get it out, but we'll see about after we get it done. Can you get in there?
Try not to get muddy.
Try not to get muddy. Can you do it without getting muddy? There you go. Okay, you don't have to start it and put it in neutral. The middle one, right now. Got it? Okay, I'm gonna pull. You gotta steer it out. I wish I had a better way of filming for you guys. Is there a tree I can prop this up on? Let me find something. There, hopefully you stay. All right, you ready? Here we go. I did have to put this in the video. Absolutely we did, didn't we? So not only did this make the video, this is likely the thumbnail and the title of the video, so everybody will watch it. Who was driving?
The gator?
The go-kart.
Me?
Yeah, huh? All right, you got to get us unhooked here. Go take that nut back off and undo our clevis so we can get our straps. Ah, we should go power wash. Maybe I should make you go power wash it now. You got it all muddy.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Get the strap off of there. What?
Deep the trash room.
You got deep ruts? Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, you got another strap to get off of here.
I can't.
Pull hard.
It takes 2 hours for me to get it.
Yeah, well, then we'll be here for 2 hours. You got to push in on the yellow part and pull on the blue part.
Please. Pull on that bluey.
Come on, son.
I can't.
Take this and push and pull on the blue part. Pull on this. Push on this. Now pull the yellow part through. Now pull it off of there. There you go. Now pick it up and give it to me.
Wake it up and give it.
All right. Should we clean off the weeds on your engine? Jeez, look at this. Okay, you ready to go? You got to drive it up. I'm not driving it.
Yeah, dude, can you just, we should have left this on. She's not,
Oh, no, we're not pulling it. It'll drive just fine. Your helmet's all wet? Yeah, a little bit. Wear bracings.
fine. No. Rag.
You need a rag to wipe your seat off?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
My rag's
get in. Get buckled.
oh.
So you were with your brother when this happened? But we didn't see your brother before we came back here, so he got Grandpa. Here comes the the other rescue team. We already got it. You're too late, guys. All right, go. You gotta start it up, dude.
Oh, I don't know how to.
Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why did Grandpa come?
Did you get all the mud off the tires?
Yep.
Good. Why'd Grandpa come, Brayson? Did you tell him that you got stuck and he was coming to rescue you?
Stop.
With the chain?
Stop.
Stop. You don't like being on camera?
Stop.
Rylan does. All right. Well, that was fun. Tomorrow, yeah, we may be Haggy spraying corn. We may not be. I don't know. We'll see what else we can find to do. I got another little landscaping project I'm starting to work on down at my house there. We might work on some. I don't know, but I got to get out of here a little early tonight. It's not really that early. It's 5:30, but I got a funeral visitation to go to tonight. So have a great night. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Today was a fun one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, everybody.
Brayson wants to say goodbye, everybody. Hey, good job getting your go-kart stuck.
No, that was on me. That was wrong.
That was right. Whatever.